Good morning. How's everyone doing? Today is the slowdown of my weekend. Driving to church with my son is so it's like a sweet memory and moments that I look forward to, because whether he's home for a visit or he's just here, I love just him leading and guiding our path to church. That may seem like, what? But no, seriously, I had a child almost 20 years ago, and now he is driving, he's going to college, he's active in things of his life, and it's I never thought that I would make it out of my teens. Never thought that I would make it to my 20s, let alone have a child. I mean, once I made it different stages, and then I guess I was yeah, okay, I've made it here, so what's next? What do you want me to do, God? How am I going to do this? And I am so thankful for the grace of God, for the direction, for the wisdom, for the companion in God, the Father that led me to do what people oftentimes stigmatize and tell people they can't do it. For the first time, I'm going to tell you that my son and I went through a phase in life where people were against me raising him. They couldn't understand how a woman who went to college, who was educated, who was not married, who had a young black male child, and he was smart. He is smart. He's kind, friendly, and they tried to take the joy. Now, systems and services and playing a parent against the other parent was involved, and things of that nature. But I tell you, when you are pure to your heart, when you are pure and loving and caring, when you serve a God, when you pray hard, when you just knew that what they were saying was not real. This is for the parent that has a diagnosis, mental health, ADHD, or even a medical diagnosis of an illness, that cancer or something that is very delicate to your health. Look, I need you to lock in. Focus on your health. Focus on your mental health. Focus on God, your child. Find a support group. Hey, DM me. Do the things that you need to do, because look, I've watched over the years when I was it was right after I had him. I was going to the pediatrician in my local town, and a young lady walked in. She had a wedding ring. She had you can tell let's just say it. She had Down syndrome, and that was visible, right? But that didn't stop her. This young lady was married, had a child, and was coming to bring her child to the doctor's office. Now, she wasn't the same complexion as me, but I'm sure she got the same, I'm sure she went through some of what I went through. if not more in different ways. Because, face it, the world is cruel. The world is cruel. People read textbooks and, well, statistics say, when you're a child of God, statistics, fly out the window. To me, they don't matter because I know who God is. I know that I was the miracle baby of my family, the fourth, the last. I know that I had an 8-centimeter cyst taken out my senior year in high school. I'm living with one side of my women parts all together. The other side, I don't have a fallopian tube. But yet, I was able, in 2006, was able to have this young man. Look, I'm telling you, being a parent is the most rewarding, best job I've ever had. And it's a privilege. And it's something that God allowed me to do. Despite all the times that I tried to end my life prior to having a child. From the time I was 13 to the time I was early 20s. And he's here. He's here. He is my miracle. He's his father's miracle. He's our family's miracle. But love seeing him growing to his own and doing his thing. His birthday's coming up this week. Excited because I think about if I had have succeeded in my attempts to end my life, my legacy, it wouldn't be here. He would not be here. The great things that he's doing, his love for history, his love for videography, it would not be here now. His love for singing, music, all of that. And the next generation that he is to teach. So look, you're having a bad day. You're having a bad moment. Family may not understand. I never allowed anyone to adopt him. I never allowed anyone to raise him. There wasn't that many offers for babysitting. And I was selective. Like my godmom, my mom, my aunt were his babysitters. You just have to protect yourself, take care of your mental health, take care of your physical health, and focus on raising your child or children if you have a diagnosis. If you have someone who doesn't understand, there are definitely statistics now of children that were raised with parents that have had this, that have been successful. You have to be the change maker. You have to be the person that's going to succeed. Look, I may not have done everything perfect, but he's here. And he's an amazing, kind, loving young man. I'm happy to share this with you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing Sunday. May is next month. It's Mental Health Month. So you're going to be seeing a little bit more of me. And I'm excited to share with you guys about my journey.